What's up, everyone? I'm Rick Knight. Welcome back to another video here at The Bad Philosopher. Okay, so last week, Wednesday, I believe, a 12-year-old boy in a schoolyard with chalk wrote Hail Hitler and a SWAT sticker and multiple other anti-Semitic things. A 12-year-old boy was arrested and charged with aggravated harassment on Wednesday after anti-Semitic graffiti was found drawn in a schoolyard in Queens last week, according to NYPD spokesperson, NYPD spokesperson. So he's charged with aggravated harassment. The problem is, who exactly did he arrest? The kid is allowed, according to my knowledge, you're allowed to use chalk anywhere in the city, especially in a schoolyard. You can go into a schoolyard or on the street right out here in front of your home with a piece of chalk, and you're allowed to write whatever messages you want, as long as it's, obviously as long as it's not threats or inciting violence. You're allowed, you can write love, peace, and happiness, whatever you want with chalk. It's not vandalism, it's not graffiti. Obviously, it's not a crime because the kid was not charged with vandalism or with graffiti. He's being charged with aggravated harassment. But exactly who did he harass? Now, the neighborhood in Queens, I believe it's Regal Park, it's predominantly Jewish. So, did he harass the entire community? Or are you going to charge him with, 10,000 counts of aggravated harassment, or just one in general for the public? But again, who did he harass? He exercised his freedom of speech and expression to go into the park and write what he wrote, because he's allowed to do that with chalk. No doubt what he wrote is a disgusting message. As a Jew myself, it's not something I want to see. It's utterly disgusting. It really is. But, I have to be fair. Is it an actual crime that the 12-year-old boy committed? Did he do something that was against the law? And that, I guess they're saying he did. It's aggravated harassment. But, honestly, what he's being charged with is having a different speech or a different expression, because if you go against the liberal ideology, then you're a criminal and you're a hater, and you're obviously, this looks very bad, writing Nazism stuff. But, is this a case of a stupid 12-year-old boy? And it seems like that's what the case is. And I've said this before in other videos, that you get young kids that do dumb things. They do really stupid things, and they try to get a rise out of people, and they think it's funny, and they'll write Hail Hitler or kill the Jews or something and run off laughing, and then it hits the news, and now we're investigating a possible hate crime. So, this seems like just another one of those situations. The boy was released to his mother. The police will not provide any further details in the case. The boy is expected to appear in court at a later date to face charges. 12-year-old boy, you're charging him with what? With exercising his freedom of expression? It's nonsense. And of course, here's the governor to come and pander to everyone. I'm appalled and disgusted by the SWAT stickers and other anti-Semitic symbols of hate that were squirreled in a Queens schoolyard. Cuomo said in a statement before the arrest in New York, "We have zero tolerance for such vile acts of anti-Semitism." But you know what we do tolerate? If you say death to Trump and his supporters, that would be tolerated. If you would have wrote "kill Whitey," or the cisgender straight white male patriarch Christian has to go, we should kill them. That wouldn't even made Good Morning America or any other low-hanging fruit network. Of course, the councilwoman, she's out there up in arms, and she's angry, and she's there pandering to the people in the community, talking about how horrible it is. I mean, yes, it is. It sounds like this is a case of very poor parenting and upbringing at home, that the kid made a very stupid decision. Maybe the parents are not doing a very good job raising him. I don't know what the case is. I don't have a name for the kid. I was wondering, what the kid looked like. And obviously the kid is probably from Queens. He's probably from that community. I'm pretty sure he has quite a few Jewish friends in the community. I'm sure this really was just a kid doing something extremely stupid. There has been 36 anti-Semitic crimes reported in the city so far this year, compared to 21 for the same time last year, according to New York Times report, which cited police. Here's the thing. This is a very liberal city. So, who's exactly walking around and committing these anti-Semitic, crimes? I'll throw you a bone. It's not a white supremacist doing this. It's not a white nationalist doing this. It's not a Republican or a conservative or a Trump supporter that's walking around doing anti-Semitic crimes. It's typically a Democrat, someone who's on the left, even if they don't know much about politics, but I can almost guarantee you that they would be someone that would be on the left in most of their issues. This is New York City. You don't have many conservatives here in the city, especially not conservatives that are willing to go out there and cause this type of, or have this type of behavior. And actually, there was a New York article that came out speaking about how do we have anti-Semitic attacks here in a left city, and how most of the people arrested or investigated are people that would be on the left. So there you go. It's typical nonsense with with the left. The biggest hate group is the left. The biggest anti-Semites is the left. The biggest haters, everything you can think of, it is the left. They show time and time again countless situations after situation that the left really are the biggest hate group going. This kid should not be charged with aggravated harassment. There's definitely something else that could have been done. I don't think what he did, is actual crime. Aggravated harassment, I'm pretty sure for this kid's case, is probably just a violation. I don't think it's not a misdemeanor. It's just harassment. So it'll probably go from a violation down to conditional discharge. And they'll tell him don't get in trouble for 6 months, and this will all go away. But it shouldn't even get that far. This case should be dropped. It should be completely dropped. And that's really it. This is definitely a stupid thing to do, and it's actually a stupid case to really to make. So, all right, that's all I got for today. Please like, comment, share, hit the bell, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video.